you please answer the door?
Sure. Who is it?
We were on our way to a convention, but our car broke down in the neighborhood.
Oh, would you like to join us for dinner?
Sure.
Who are these people?
Are you kidding me? These are four of the most accomplished scientists in evolution.
Here, come sit down.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Darwin.
I'm Mark.
Thomas Malthus.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys could help yourself to pizza.
Thank you.
Please.
Did you guys note that my law of inheritance of acquired characteristics states that organisms can pass down traits acquired through their lifetime due to their offspring?
What? That's preposterous. Explain how organisms are able to pass down traits without being born with them.
Obviously, you're able to acquire traits based on how well you perform with them. Through gradualism, people are able to obtain massive muscles. Also, have you seen swimmers that are able to obtain larger lungs? Obviously, my law of acquired characteristics are true.
What is your take on natural selection?
Well, natural selection is the most believable theory in evolution. Of course, Lamarck, you are unable to experiment with genetics during your time. Genetics guarantees that you cannot acquire a trait that your parents did not have. Therefore, your theories are sadly incorrect. However, natural selection states that nature will eventually select traits that are best suited for the environment. Have you seen homologous structures in the fossilized cacti? In fossils, we have seen that cactus did not used to have thorns. Through mutation, one cactus probably developed thorns, and nature selected that trait to be best suited for the environment, for the desert, harsh environment.
Lyle, I've heard you study geography and the history of the organisms that live in the environment.
My son is very bright and I support his statements because I believe in the theories of evolution.
Yes, you're very correct with those things. In my studies, I've learned that in reproductive isolation, the environment prevents members of two different species from producing offspring. In geographic isolation, members of a population are separated physically because of the geographic elements. Other than isolations, we have seen that in industrial areas, dark-colored animals are more common, adding on to Darwin's theory of natural selection. Because of pollution and trees turning more dark animals would have the tools to better survive the environment.
I believe in your theories, Lyle. I myself have written a book on the principles of population and have seen industrial melanism being put into action. Dark-colored moths are a perfect example. Over 100 years ago, white moths were very common. After the Industrial Revolution, there were little of them left, and the dark moths were extremely common.
Well, gentlemen, I think that we have all formed our points today. Of course, we'll never be 100% sure that our theories are correct. I agree that through careful observation of biodiversity in our world, we have formed plausible theories on the development and evolution of organisms throughout the millions of years.
Since we're in biology at school, we were wondering if you guys have learned of genetic drift, which is a change in allele frequencies due to random chance.
There are two types of genetic drift, bottleneck effect and founder effect.
Tell me more about this.
First off, the bottleneck effect is a genetic drift that occurs during a natural disaster.
Oh yeah, bottleneck effect occurs in larger populations and founder effect occurs in smaller ones.
Wow, that's very interesting. Maybe I can include this in my theories of natural selection.
Not so fast, Darwin. There's four of us. You can't just borrow ideas.
Oh well. Thank you for this nice holiday dinner, and thank you for reminding us on what evolution is about. We'll be going now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye.